We have, thank you, Steph. We have the connected Sterling Kuran doing a lot of recruiting via LinkedIn. We have Bruce Borromeo from the Philippines. He's a consultant. He's the one responsible for those videos, especially for ERTC and the landing page for that. We have PXL Code. It's headed by Pleiterol. We have Gamay, Lester, and Carl working with him. They're all based in the Philippines. And so for week 2, I want to reiterate that we have products for licensed and non-licensed life and health agents. And our mantra is earn while you learn. The ultimate goal for each teammate with ePower is to be a licensed life and health agent to avail the advanced products and services being offered to licensed agents and be qualified for profit sharing once ePower is sold or shares of ePower once it goes public. And then ePower is very fortunate to be affiliated with North Star Marketing Group. For those who are doing a bunch of tax credits, especially ERTC, you know them. North Star is a marketing company whose mission is to assist small and medium-sized businesses in attaining their share of billions in tax credit, rebates, and incentives. Federal and state governments, small and medium-sized businesses historically shape America's economic landscape. ePower Financial and North Star are committed to helping every one of the 30 million plus businesses in the US that they can reach, get back what they owed so that they can keep pushing us forward as innovators and job creators. Their main services, they have employee retention incentives, the famous ERTC. I don't really have to elaborate on that. I'm gonna show you where at the back office you can find them. Research and development tax credits. The ERTC has a finite life. This 2022 is the 3rd year and the last year of the program. We're hoping they're gonna extend the 2021 for another quarter so we can extend the program up to 2023 sometime in June. The research and development tax credit is there forever. It was approved permanently 40 years ago and up running by the government, federal government. We have the cost segregation. These are for people who had a lot of residential and building ownership who wants to save on their cash flow by using cost segregation. We have proactive tax planning, a bunch of them. They have exit planning. If you want to know the details, you can go to their website, which is North Star Marketing Group. And additional services that they have attorney drafted estate planning document for all 50 states. We have what you call the living trust. You want to have somebody for your medical, something happens to you. Your spouse or your nearest kin can be make the decision whether you're gonna go or not, or if you got an aneurysm, you got brain dead, then there's some documents to that effect. They have business brokering with national co-brokering capacity. So if you want, to buy something and you want to get something out of it, we can avail of that. They have an independent audit and analysis of employee benefit with an average cost reductions of 75 to 100 per employee. So if you find somebody, a CPA firm that needs some employee for doing their audit analysis, they have that program. They have executive and team business coaching. And their latest one is also the bookkeeping services on national level. It can be in 50 states, especially tax season is around the corner. If the CPA company needs help, then they can hire them. And the other services that we have the mortgage referral services. And I was talking earlier with 2 agents, Ferdy and Bruce, that because of the bubbling of the market, a lot of the people who acquired property when the market hit in 2000 or crashed in 2007 and 8, they bought a home. Their 50,000 home became 350, half a million now. I have a friend in Mesquite, and she told me yesterday that her house that she bought about 350,000 now has about 800 to a million valuation. So if you think there's no money in the mortgage referral services, there is a lot right now. A lot of people are panicking because of what's going on. They think they want to get their cash and put them somewhere. And ePower is affiliated with 2 direct lenders. That is RLS Bankers and Integrity Finance. There's no licensing requirements. All you need to do is fill out 1-page form or even call them, and then they will take the lead from you, and you just sit, relax. You just have to introduce them to your clients, and they will be the one to do all the work. Though you cannot even quote any interest rates because we are not. So for RLS, it's John Ramos. I've been working with him for about 4 years, and he's a good guy. He's top of the list in most of the realtors he's working with. He does residential lending and also commercial lending, nonprofit. So we're gonna have all this at the back office, and also we have a recording. He has his cell phone, and then even on a Sunday, if you text him or you call him, he's not gonna work with you, but he will respond and say, I'm gonna work on Monday. We have Anna Novella of Integrity Finance. I worked with her for about 3 years as well. She's a very experienced mortgage underwriter brokers, and she is affiliated with Global Financial Associates with Integrity Finance. We have also some of this, I mean, they're doing both residential, commercial, the FHA, VA, conventional. You know, there are programs with no income verification or appraisal. And they are direct lenders. They're not brokers. So I just want you to realize that. And they can do business in 44 states. So let's say even if you're in California, but you have a relative who wants to buy a home or refinance in Washington, they can still do that for you, and you still get the fee. The commissionable fees that we have an agreement with them. It can range from 75% to 4%, depending on the type of the loan the buyer or somebody refinancing availed of, okay? The money that will be earned from the referral fee, $1 is equal to 1 PB. That will be counted for the profit sharing or shares if ePower goes public. It will be paid directly to the referring agent based on their level on the comp plan. So if you are at 90%, whatever we got, we put it on the grid and you get 90% of that. So if you have 1,000 commission and we put it on the grid, then you get the 90%, you have 900. But hey, you know, I know we're kind of like very excited with this 10,000, 20,000 with the ERTC, but if you can do like 1 or 2 a week of that, and they're very fast in closing, as long as they're qualified, they can close in about a week or 2. So work with them. And that's one way of making a lot of money, not a lot of money, maybe food money and gas money while you're waiting for your a big enchilada from ERTC. All you have to do is fill out one or call them, and then they will work with you. I highly recommend, we have a 1-page form that you have to fill out. You have to fax it to them, but send a copy to us or to me so that we can take note of that when we are doing or getting the commission and who we can pay the referral fees. All right, so that's for products and services for licensed life and health agents. We have this. We are affiliated with a bunch of, with a bunch of A+ carriers. We have American National, we have annuities, and I'm gonna spell out the products that or services that are affiliated with. So for domestic life products, we have American National Life Group, we have Fidelity and Guarantee, we have Mutual of Omaha, we have National Life or Life of the Southwest, we have Pan American or PALIC in short. For international life products, we work with Pan American. For whole life products, we work with Foresters, Lafayette, Mutual Trust, and I believe we forgot to put here, or Steffi, we have also American Amicable. American Amicable also is available with Final Expense, and Family First Trust. They're the one for Everest Life Insurance. And we work with United of Omaha. We are in the process for Americo. And all of this, we're still in the making to have it available at the back office, but you can get appointed. You just notify us. I'll show you some of the carriers are already at the back office. Some are still in the making. And then, of course, we have annuity, and we are working with a bunch of them. Allianz American Equity, and Annexes of North American Fidelity and Guarantee, National Life Group, Nationwide. We have health products, advanced products, life settlement premium. I'm gonna go back there in a few, but I wanna highlight Quantum. A lot of the people, I got one agent who was so irritated. Why do I have to go to Quantum? Why do I have, guys, they made yourself so easy, you know, and because Quantum, they're like our FMO for annuities. And all you have to do is just email us or email them, and I'm gonna put that form at the back office with Steph. You all have to give the name or names, you need the birthday, the gender, and then the money, how much it is it qualified? Meaning to say, did it come from a rollover of 401k or IRA, or is it non-qualified, cash, money from the mattress, or from a CD, or money from a sale of real estate? And then they will shop around, and then of course you kind of like make them know, okay, the clients are willing to wait for 3 or 5 years. What is a good product for them? Do I get some bonuses, whatever? And they'll do all the research for you. There's a little bit of a typo here. It's a broad Steffi, we can correct that. So, I mean, don't resist Quantum. They are very knowledgeable. They know what they're doing. And I really admire their, God, they're so quick. You email them like in 5-10 minutes, as long as you have all the complete, you know, information, then you can't go wrong, okay? Sorry. So, and then I wanna go back here for the advance, and you know, a lot of people, they really want, so these are the annuities carriers. I just put it in there, but they will be the one, Quantum will be the one to really research for you and what is really good for your clients. If you don't understand and your upline cannot work with you, then you just tell them to have a Zoom with them or with Mark, and he will be very much able and happy to help you explain it to your client. Now we have this managed health product. We've been promoting this heavily. I'm a very big proponent of this because I am I have a pre-existing condition, and this, they don't really, you know, they allow everybody to get into the program, whether you have cancer or whether you have pre-existing condition, as long as you're not terminally ill, you know. Some of the advanced products, and this one you need health insurance, okay? So make sure you have life and health. If you haven't taken the test yet, be sure you have to take your life and health. If you have life, then get health. I'll show you later at the back office. It's only at $29 for the course, so that you can get that. And then, of course, we have the advanced product. People who are really, you know, very much skeptical right now because of what's happening with the market. We have some clients, or we have a client She had about 245,000, and then when ready and getting ready to do it, then it went down to 190. That fast because of what's going on right now with the market, inflation, the stock market crashing and everything. So life settlement, we will have webinars with them to explain the the details of it every Tuesdays starting next week. But this week we have it at 8 o'clock in the evening on Thursdays, and then Saturday we have it at 11 for the clients. It will be on our events calendar. And of course, I'm excited about this because you can do this not only domestic, but you can do it all over the world. And for those people who are in other countries, they don't need a license. We will just have to teach them how to facilitate it. And the very famous premium finance, wherein it's for accruing client, people who are making $250,000 a year and with 5 million assets, then you can do that. Depending on the amount of the face amount, whether it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 million, your share of the commission can range from 100,000 to 200,000. I have one agent right now. Well, she's not here. I think she's in Europe for a vacation, but she's working on a case that is going to pay her, I would say, about 100,000 a pop. So that's the big enchilada if you want to really do it. We have LLC with charitable intent. For those who wants to know the details, it's on your public website of ePower. This is for people who wants to hide their money from the IRS, and so they put it on a charitable trust, and then they can still, get the money, and they will teach you how to do it while they're alive. Once they're gone, then they can assign the charity to a certain organization, charitable organization that they want to work with. All right, so we discussed quantum, and as I mentioned, they will help you with the growth potential without direct market exposure, protecting your principal from market volatility, generating guaranteed income they can't outlive, transforming savings into a predictable income, and the possibility for tax deferred growth and options for inflation protection and long-term care. I know some of the agents are saying, I want to take control of this. I want to show to my client. Yeah, you can still show it to your clients, but hear it from the best. Hear it from the people who knows what they're doing. And why invent? Just copy them, and then you will be the good guy in front of your client. Okay, so don't resist quantum. They are great guys, and they can really contribute to your success. Okay, especially if your upline doesn't know about annuity, all they know is recruit, and they don't know the details. Just work with quantum. Okay, and let them work for their money too, because they're getting a piece of everything that they do it. They don't get it from you. They get it from the carrier. Okay. So this is our events, epowerfinancial.com. These are the schedules. All you have to do is check it out. We're blasting also every day. Every day, a day before the meeting and on the day of the meeting. But if you want to plan your day or your week, I would suggest on Sunday evening, visit the events that ePower Financial and plan your week ahead. Don't do things just randomly. You really have to plan. For you to be successful, you really have to plan, and you really have to take action with your plan. All right. Okay. Now, I still want to, remind this that, as I remind you about our 5-year plan, ePower, we always promise that we're going to be a company that you can be proud of. We will be there to help you succeed, treat you with respect and integrity, give you the opportunity to help others save and make more money, provide you the chance to build a great quality of life, give you the chance to be financially independent, and finally give you the chance to take charge of your life and once and for all. And we can only show you the water, but we cannot make you drink. We can give you all the tools or all the good programs, whether you're licensed or not. But if you're not gonna get yourself committed, if you're not gonna get yourself, take action now, I don't know when you're gonna take action. And last but not the least, of course, I'm promoting this heavily, and I'm not sure of if you were able to put here the hotel accommodation for Long Beach Hilton. We have, when you plan events like this, they're not gonna let you do it without really giving a box of suites and rooms to be filled out. Whether you stay there or not, we're gonna pay for it. So if you're gonna join us and you're not from California, I really highly recommend that you stay with us at Hilton Long Beach. It's gonna be on January 13 in the evening. So you can go and come, fly in there. There's Long Beach Airport. There is LAX. There is also John Wayne Airport. Whatever suits wherever you are located. If you are in California and you can afford, or you did not win the contest, just hang with 2 or 3 friends and contribute. They give us a discounted price, and we're gonna email blast or text blast the site where you can book with a discounted price. But it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have dinner in the evening. We want to accommodate a lot of you guys invited, the winners. And then on the Saturday itself, it's gonna be training with a bunch of knowledgeable people in the respective fields. We're gonna have breakfast 7 o'clock, and then hang around, bonding, and then we started at 9 o'clock. We're gonna have North Star executives. She committed she's gonna come down with his spouse. I'm sorry, her spouse. And then we have our FMO, John Menon. And then we're gonna have also Barry Neal from Equilife on life settlement. I am still waiting for the what do you call this one? The confirmation from Mark Lindsay of Quantum, and some from NLG, and maybe Annie Cole. I'm waiting for Jan or Ryan to respond on Pan American, but I will guarantee you, when you get out of that training at that day, you're gonna have your year plan, and you're gonna have your income plan, whether it's a 6-figure income or a 7-figure income or an 8-figure income, as Freddie say. Then we're gonna have that plan out based on the products that we have. Oh, and we're gonna have John Ramos committed already, coming in there. I don't want to announce it, but I'm gonna announce it anyway. But we might have another direct lender affiliated with Cold Springs, or Cold Spring itself affiliated with the lending for our premium finance, and they're going to be also a bank. So we're hoping we can get someone from Cold Springs, maybe one of the managing directors, Jamie, can come there, and they will see you there. So with that, I have a couple of minutes still to for questions and answer. If you are shy, you can type it on the chat box, or you can just unmute your line, and I'll be happy to answer any questions. If I don't have the answer, then I can ask somebody to get you the answer, and then I'll get back to you.
Hi, Miss Julie Ellen.
Okay, I cannot hear you much.
Okay, I'll put the thing. I'll just put on.
Are you on a speakerphone?
No, I got the mic.
Okay, let me increase my volume. Go ahead. Did I lose you? Steph?
I'm here. I think we lost her.
Who was that again? Oh, here. What are the information we need to start requesting premium finance? So I'm gonna type it. So the name of the client or clients, the birthday. Oh shoot, sorry. Birthday or birthdays, the state where the money is being done or where it is being done. You have to be licensed in the state where you're gonna have the annuity. We need the gender, whether it's female, male, or whatever, transgender. Gender and the amount of the money, how much is the money, how much money, and then the source, whether it's non-qualified. When we say non-qualified, these are the money that is not in the IRA or 401k or a rollover or qualified. And you know, what is really what is the intention for the annuity? We don't want them to put and say, okay, I want it in 3 years. So we have programs for that. We have programs for 5 years. We have programs for 10 or 20, or do they want an annuity that is forever, you know, till they die? And then if there's some leftovers, it will still be left to the beneficiaries. The minimum amount that we can get is the same as in lifetime, which is 10K. So that's the minimum, Elenita. Anything else? For the lifetime, if they want to invest in cash, we have 10K as the minimum. That is cash. For the IRA rollover, that is 25,000 minimum. Anything else? Any other questions? For final expense, they normally pays every day, but I will repeat our policy. If we receive the money in our bank on Wednesday till 5 o'clock, we will still pay you on Friday. But if we receive it after Wednesday, 5 o'clock or Thursday morning, you're gonna be paid on the following Friday. The reason being is there is a time that the bank has to get it, and there's a time that TKT has to commit them. I mean, we have to commit the money in the bank, and then TKT will be the one to put it in the grid with their software, and then it will be directly deposited. You're gonna have your money in your bank on Friday or Thursday. Yeah, Friday 12 a.m. or 12:01 a.m. Anything else?
Raul has a question in the chat box, Miss Julie.
Huh?
Raul is asking.
Oh, Raul, about mortgage, whom I will talk to. You don't have to talk to anyone except for the John Ramos. I would recommend you start with John Ramos if John cannot really work on it. But we have the form, the one-page form, Raul. I can email it to you after the webinar. And then all you have to do is send it to his fax number there or email, and then CC me, and then you can alert your client, say, John Ramos will be the one to call you. He will help you, edify him a little bit. We have all the flyers and brochures that I have. But once John talked to him, I guarantee you, if he can help him, he's gonna do it in a week. Can you get the cell phone? Steffi, can you dictate to me the cell phone number, please? Or can you put it on the screen? Oh, that's my bad. Let me go and go back, okay? And then hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, how come this is not working?
Right. His cell phone number is 702-415-4801.
Okay, and here it is too. You want to copy that? He has his cell phone 702. And Steph, do you have the link for the form? Can you post it? I sent it to your through Slack. The one-page form, the cover letter and the one-page form, or no?
Yeah.
Can you post it?
Yep.
And please don't say anything. Okay, we have low rates, or we have whatever rates, or we have so many points. Please don't do that, because we don't want to be out of compliance. Everything has to be done by John, because we are not licensed mortgage officer. While Steph is looking for that, any other question? Oh, there's one more there. How can we get appointed with final expense? Is this Femi? Femi, I believe you are, we submitted your name, and if you haven't, please check your email or spam. They should send you the Sure LC link with that. If not, let us know so we can alert again page of FFL and Amicable. And contract with carrier on premium financing and training. Okay, with contract with premium finance, as long as you are with ePower, and then you can participate on the Friday training of Dave. It's not always Friday always on Friday that he has the training, but it's not very constant every Friday. So you better check the calendar. To the appointment, if you have a case, the way it works is you have to email him and get him the information that he needs. This is not something that you can, here's the form. This is not something that you can, what do you call this one? You can just write, or you can just run the illustration. But what you can do is send an email, and then they will run the illustrations. If that is a case that is doable, they will let you know who is the carrier. They have Columbus Life for the carrier. They're in the process of having Ameritas, and then they have John Hancock. So whatever you can information, send an email direct to David Tholley at AOL.com, and he can have a conversation with you. He is not a managing director. We have a managing director, which is Jamie Petronovich. So he will be the one to, the illustrations and work with you on that. Depending on the, I cannot open this step. I don't know. I open it and then what? Click it.
Save it. Yeah.
Save.
Yes.
And then you can work from there. That is something, it's not really always that fast. I just want to warn you.
Here.
Oh, can you help me with that? What is the other question? I have to run to my doctor in a few, but what is the other question? The chat, is there another question? Okay, there's no more question. Whoever needs the form for the mortgage, do us a favor. Can you email or Slack message Steph, or email her at contracting.licensing at epowerfinancial.com, and we're gonna send you the instruction, the one-page form, and then you can start contacting John Ramos. But for the sake of paying you, please CC me so that we will have a record that you submitted something. And then when John Ramos Company pays us the referral fee, then we know what to do, okay? Anything else? Hello, did I put everybody to sleep? I'm just kidding. Well, if there's no any other questions, we will see you on the 25th. Please make yourself available. It's gonna be so interesting refresher course from Pan American. We're happy that they are back with us and really gonna be working with us. For the next night, we have the VOP with our president, Enrico Pobre. You really have to learn, how to invite guests, bring them to the BOP of Enrico, such a good presenter. We have the Wednesday training with Enrico and Orville for our business leadership format system. As I pointed out, this is the Bible. If you want to make, 6, 7 figure, 8 figure, this is the way how to build. It's been proven why otherwise that had been available since I would say in the 80s. And then we have another ERTC presentation on tonight at 8 o'clock, tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Pacific. We have the lifetime settlement at 8 o'clock Pacific. We have the client presentation of ERTC on Saturday at 10 o'clock Pacific, 11 o'clock is live settlement. We also concurrent with that, we have the BOP of Enrico Pobre, 10 o'clock. Guys, if you don't succeed, I don't know what to say anymore. A lot of trainings and a lot of mentoring and a lot of hand-holding here being given by the mentors and the leaders of ePower. But just like I said, we can show you the water, we cannot make you drink. But I love it if you're gonna drink the water, okay? So anyway, there's one more, and from there, I have to have a wonderful rest of, okay, thank you, Femi, and I wanna congratulate Femi before, she's the very first agent that has the case with life settlement, and I know she said she's gonna have a lot more, but she just listened on a Thursday webinar with them, and in the evening of that, she has a client signing up and believing that her money will make 12% guaranteed in the next per year, in the next 3 years, 5 years. So anything else? That's about it. All right, I want to thank everybody. And if you need something, I'll be out for 2 hours, but anything you need, Slack message Steffi. I'll be back to work after my treatment, and then you will be helped by Steffi, and have a great productive day. Have a great productive week, and have a great weekend. Guys, this is such a wonderful year. And such a wonderful, with such wonderful opportunities to end the year with a bunch of money. And you don't want to be in December or Thanksgiving and you don't have any money because you did not do anything, okay? Just like I said, don't waste it. And as Esther always pointed out, it's a DOA, it's not dead on arrival. It is a great desire with a great opportunity, and you have to get into actions all of those desire and make use of the opportunity, and we have all of them in ePower. So with that, good luck and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Ms. Julie.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Have a